Welcome, Libra. Whenever you find this reading, there is a message here for you. Today, I'm taping this on the 4/4 portal, and I have been learning a little more in depth about certain Greek gods, goddesses, and archetypes around that time period. Along with your tarot card of the day, they seem to coincide. Hear me out. The Nine of Pentacles in these two cards spoke to me. Two different goddesses, okay? Here we go. Pandora, okay? The Charmed One. All gifts, beauty, curiosity, charm, and cleverness. Pandora can be considered the grandmother of all humans. She was a mortal woman, but also an all-giving earth goddess. Her symbols are the jar in Pandora's box with flowers in her hair. Okay? Now, the Charmed One, Libra. Next, in this Nine of Pentacles card, I believe she embodies Andromeda, the beautiful daughter whom was, even though she was depicted to be Greek or more white or Caucasian appearance in paintings, she was actually a black princess from Ethiopia. Yes, facts. Beautiful energy. And this is even more fascinating to me, okay? Andromeda was said to be more beautiful than the sea nymphs, so Poseidon sent a sea monster to ravage her, but she was saved by Perseus, okay? So, interestingly enough, her being a black princess from Ethiopia, Poseidon was jealous because he had 30, 40, or 50 or more daughters, right? And they were sea nymphed. They were all beautiful sea nymph daughters of the most beautiful, right? Well, there was jealousy there, and that's why he sent the sea monster to get her. But she was saved, right? She's from Ethiopia, okay? It was said in these myths, in these tales, right? I was going to say myths, but tales. Don't you guys find it interesting that even in a Google search, Ethiopian women are by far some of the most beautiful women in the world? And that's not according to me personally. That's according to a Google search. Ethiopian women are by far some of the most beautiful women in the world. Yes. So, Libra, you're looking extra fly, extra gorgeous right now. You're looking like you have it all together. You're very connected to spirit. Both of these Nine of Pentacles cards have creatures of flight, right? Falcons. Okay, now, so that I found that information to be very interesting. I have more coming on Medusa and Athena and Hermes or Hermes and Poseidon and the Pegasus and his brother Chrysaor. I'm not sure if I said that right. And the list goes on, and the three-headed beast, where this originated from. And yeah, it's so interesting to me. Oh, one more thing. So I'm wondering why Hermes or Hermes has taken an interest to Libraland and what I'm doing here. Why this card comes out often and this card and these cards have been coming out for us, Libra. Yeah. train horn confirmation in the background, right? For quite a long time. So, especially this. I've had this deck for a little bit. You know what I mean? The Hungarian Gypsy. Those of you that have been watching Libraland, I've had this deck the entirety of Libraland for sure, because I had this on my previous YouTube channel. So, or on my other YouTube channel. Libra. Okay. He is the messenger of the gods, and he's the head messenger. He's a protector of orators and brings in fortune, okay? See how in this card he's holding this portal and this money is streaming through the portal, Libra. 555 on the timer. Big changes approaching for you. Big changes. I'm talking about world fame for some of you. Let me get to that next. The world card came out. I'll read that in the astrology deck. So, Hermes was married to Peitho, the goddess who personifies persuasion and seduction, a goddess of charming speech, but also an abstract power, representing both sexual and political persuasion. It is associated with the art of rhetoric. I love that. Peitho was Aphrodite's bestie and companion. Aphrodite was the Greek goddess of love, pleasure, and beauty. Peitho and the other Graces gave Pandora the golden necklace to wear around her neck. So there ties in Peitho, Hermes, Pandora. Yes, I love these. I loved what I've learned today. So, next. This is obviously, I learned this is Athena. Athena was Hermes half sibling. Okay. I'm just going to say Hermes because I've gotten used to saying it that way. I don't care. Who doesn't agree? I don't want to hear about it. I get it. Okay. Pronounce womp 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 in this country. It's pronounced this is in this country and this is English and womp womp womp. Okay. Athena is Hermes' half-sibling. Yep. And she's the one with the shield and the helmet. And Medusa ties into that as well, and we'll get more into that in another reading. Now, there's also a message here beyond the Nine of Pentacles. Work behind the scenes on something, Libra. This says secret changes in work. So if you're thinking about changing your work, do it in secret at this time. Like I'm hearing boss moves, low key, in secret. Someone could be offering you help, or you could be offering someone charity or help because you have an immense good fortune. You have the good fortune card that came out of my personalized playing card deck, along with the Seven of Diamonds. And this talks about new romance, could be love at first sight. This is a partnership with a fire sign. They are spiritually unsatisfied and materially well off. Maybe you're going to help them in wherever they lack. You can fill that cup, Libra, and maybe where you are less, whatever, they can fill that area with their expertise. I don't know, but it seems like a balance here. Whatever this connection is, this new romance could be love at first sight. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a fire sign, sun sign. They could have a lot of fiery personality, fiery traits, fire in their chart. Okay, then you got the Two of Hearts, Libra. This is like the Two of Cups energy. Also, this talks about luxury and banknotes, things you want to own or already do. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Libra, let's read the world card. The desire for fame tempts even noble minds. St. Augustine, the city of God. Fame and the world at large. In astrology, the 10th house, which is at the top of the zodiac, embodies the masculine principle and represents the father or a primary male influence, or at least a very powerful, influential man. It can also represent the man in a woman's life. Because the 10th house opposes the 4th house, it can sometimes represent the woman or the mother in your life. But mostly the 10th house stands for reputation and standing. This is an ambitious card. It's about owning the world and being on top of the world. It is the ultimate card to have for when you need to be confident in what you are doing and to go for what you want and nothing less. Libra. Because the 10th house is the house of Capricorn. It indicates you are about to put forth a diligent and concentrated effort. The climb and the advancement of your reputation is what the 10th house card means when it turns up in a spread. It also suggests looking at everything as the big picture. Since the 10th house is ruled by Saturn, being required to tell the truth or be honest will have great bearing on how you advance your goals. People will discuss what you are doing, what you have started, or what you're about to make. You may be contacted by the media, become recognized, or at least you will see your efforts in some public forum. The matter in hand may have something to do with governments traveling to other lands or encountering foreigners. Or it could just mean your ambitions are about to gain momentum. Layers of illusion will be removed. Your essential self disclosed. This could be in relation to the public or a possible love interest. If a love interest, they could be older or more established, or they will work along beside you in meeting your goals. Nice, Libra. If this card comes up, it can sometimes mean playing along with the status quo to get ahead. It could be to do with paying your dues, grabbing what you can, taking advantage of a situation. This card suggests how high you can go in this lifetime, or at least concerning the issue at hand. Since it symbolizes the world, it also represents the earth. So working the land or acquiring land, no, I've never gotten this card before in this deck, Libra. I've never read this card. Wow, you guys know if you've been watching on my community board, I've been having dreams and just, this is all a new manifestation for me about land. Or Libra, about you, for some of you. Yeah, 13 minutes even, 13:01 on the clock. Something about you getting land. Since it symbolizes the world, it also represents the earth. So working the land or acquiring land is something that may come into play and can therefore denote growth, crops, plants, farmers, and farming. Since Saturn plays in, this card can also represent a reaper, such as in you reap what you sow. So with the 10th house card, you get back what you give. In essence, though, this is the primary card of fame and infamy, your legacy and what you will become known for. It is the house of success and failure, and this card will tell of what will likely come about, depending on the surrounding cards and upon the energies that surround you at the current time. Truth and honesty will decide this matter, and I just heard in my mind timing. Timing is huge. Divine timing is what will come into play. Is the surrounding energy around this, Libra. Your fame, or not fame, or just, your rise in general, okay? Divine timing. I just heard that in my mind. Truth and honesty will decide this matter. Truth and honesty, Libra, you abide by that. So this is not going to come difficult, okay? This is not coming by you difficultly. You just got to continue to put in the work. The universe is supporting you now. I feel that for us. I feel it for you, Libra. The universe is supporting you now. Truth and honesty will decide this matter. 10th house card in brief. Power, your position of power and how you are thrust into it. Reigning powers, influential people, meeting persons in power, the world travels, the public, the masculine principle, the father, the husband. The subject of the reading, if male, your reputation, how you are viewed. Fame, your legacy, the upper spine, physical endurance. Aging, measure, time, clocks. Hard work or not working hard enough. Planning, diligence, step-by-step success, not overnight success. Being methodical and efficient. Banks, privilege, the elite going where the money is. Achieving success, people paying attention. The voice of wisdom. I love that. The voice of wisdom, ownership. Ownership, Libra, destiny, and your place in the world at large. Corresponding tarot card, the world. This is about your life's calling, what you have to do, your career. Also the mother, the father, glory, reputation, and fame. Wowzas, Libra, 1616 on the timer. If anyone would like to put 1616, the angel number, what that means in the comments below, I would appreciate it. We've got all the Hungarian Gypsy cards in the deck, so let's get a message for Libra, please. Message for Libra. What's up? What's going on? Let's go, Libra. Our card. The Judge. I heard fair judgment. This is a good judgment call, Libra. You've made a good judgment call, or there will be a fair judgment in your honor. Libra, let's go. If you enjoyed this reading, give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much. Until the next one, stay balanced and stay blessed, Libra. I appreciate you. Peace.